Hello. Few key questions comes as few key questions strike me as I look at various posts in Twitter. One of them is that the country GDP to debt ratio. How does it affect? Does it affect many things? It surely affects many things, but does it affect an MBA studies? A country's GDP to debt ratio, as in Japan, it is GDP or country's debt. Debt can come from different sources: the government debt, the private debt, the corporate debt, the individual debt, students' debt. So all this debt combined, country's debt to GDP used to be earlier 50, 60, 70% for US, EU, Germany. Lately, it has gone up to more than 200% for Japan, US. It is going up steadily. And how does it affect? Does it affect MBA? Should it affect MBA finance, accounting, marketing, or overall MBA studies? There is one part we will try to cover. Second part we will cover is that I was looking at last night that IKEA's employees not being very happy, then the company giving in, improving salary, giving flexible working spaces or conditions, yielding to that. And many other retail industry employees, as it's shown that there is a huge turnover, and the turnover means huge cost, hidden costs or upfront costs for the organizations. An employee leaving the organization has a cost. Companies normally don't understand that, they react late on that. And IKEA had a very good article in Bloomberg, I think. They came out with a good story on IKEA. There is one part, and that is also talks about the organizational behavior. I'm saying earlier, last video I said about consumer behavior, but organizational behavior is also important. So one part is organizational behavior, how happy or satisfied the employees are. One part is that, and the other part is consumer behavior. And last question would be about this. The first question again, the country's GDP to debt ratio or debt to GDP ratio. How far can it be stretchable? What do you think that enough is enough, and something has to, what is the right word? Tectonic shift will happen in the economy, because if you look at Japan's economy, if there is a 250% debt to GDP ratio, that is 5% of the GDP will be used to serve the debt in a moderate interest rate of 2%. Yen to dollar now around 157 as I checked this morning. So some of these things also will get included in the next video I'll try to cover. These are just notes and to keep a note for myself. Thank you.